I hope so. He's 1-6. Apparently, people's been eating his offensive line up. You're not bad. You're just having bad luck. Huh? Yeah. Do what, Riley? And do you want to know a reason why you'd be stupid to get Jay Cutler in this league because of how you do with him in that league? But I'm just saying though, you play good with him offline, right? Do you know why he would be a bad fit in our league for you? The sliders make him play realistic. Ooh. Do what, Riley? I've got faith in my crotch to be teabagged on my mouth. It means I'm gonna put my own balls in my mouth, but sure. Bow chicka bow wow, wow wow, wow wow. Uh, Dude, if his offensive line plays as bad as normal, dude, Carlos Dunlap and Atkins are gonna eat, eat, eat. That's why you need to mute the background music. Nope. Nope. One second. Hey Joe, Riley wants to know if you're behind the fact that the Eagles are good. Huh? What? Oh, Joseph said no. Hey Riley, are you behind the fact that the Giants are shit? Okay. I really honestly thought that this season the division was going to come down between your team and my team. And it's still a long shot for us if we get beat by Washington. Oh. Have y'all even played another divisional game beside us yet? Alright, Riley, if you want to watch my stream, we're getting ready to kick off. Game time, baby. I'm gonna get deep in his anus. Yeah, he's a good backup. I'm ready to get Mixon back next week. That's why Bernard's starting.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Bengals come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Raiders going up against the Bengals.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati.
Well, let's find out what the Cincinnati defense can do.
Here it is. It's unlike any other
Yeah,
sport.
you'll be. Did you see my newest addition to my roster on my defense, though? Eli Apple.
Between the Oakland Raiders.
Yep. I traded for him.
About the 19-yard line. And the Cincinnati Bengals.
It made me think of you. Why do you hate Eli Apple? Could be a sophomore slump.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Maybe it's because his mom ain't bringing him to practice.
There wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might
Do
be a
not
little bit
like
better
that.
way
I
up here.
do not. I do not.
I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing now is Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
So we have to remember this offensive unit, they've been off for the last 2 weeks, had an open week, and so it might take them a little while to get back into rhythm. I know they worked hard to try and get past that in practice, but practice isn't game speed.
I love Mark King. He's a character.
On is the punter King to send it away. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
All right, let's see how this goes. Ooh, this could be a big play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and third levels. Get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into.
I'm glad Dallas had an early bye week. We got in a hell of a rut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to John Ross. And he's brought down. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll run again with Bernard. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nobody.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind.
Because I'm a Dallas
like
Cowboys fan. So.
We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now contact up
Good
front as
job.
penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get-off on the snap, jump too quickly.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time.
That's cute.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Croft. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Green 39.
They're going to look to throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Motherfucker.
Picked off by David Amerson. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook has an expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They start the drive with Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Cooper, the man in motion right. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Here's Carr to throw.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
I just hurt Marshawn.
Territory. Now after the play, it's Marshawn Lynch who appears to have been shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ingram again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Defense showing blitz. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Fancy footwork at the 45.
Oh, Riley, 70-yard touchdown with John Ross.
And all the way in.
Took one to the house on a screen.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take.
Nope, and the juke helped out. Oh, motherfucker.
And his kick is no good. An auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
If you're still watching, you're going to see me miss my extra point.
Ready to get this one started. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, it's the timing.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And this is a unit that,
Brooke Lopez has 3 blocks for the Lakers in the first half.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him
No, wrong play. Go with this.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Audible.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
If I feel like I'm going to after the game, I'm going to set an alarm.
Try it again on second down. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
That's a good play.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across.
I just tried to hit State Marshawn Lynch. That didn't work too well.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Are you sore?
They run again.
Possibility.
First down, Lynch. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Dude, Marshawn Lynch is saving his ass right now.
14 yards and another first.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second
Would you get an
down.
interception or throw an interception?
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the rookie nearly
I
had
just
the
dropped
pick.
an interception.
Should have had it. Third down now.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
Let's go for this.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Carr going to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now
I just
it's
held him
fourth
to a
down.
field goal attempt.
Now on fourth down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Vinatieri's kick is good.
Oh, he barely
and
made
they are
that.
on the board, trailing now 6-3. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Every team has in their goals. All right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Of course.
Brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Swear to God, my receivers would drop a ball.
But no second guessing the
Every
call here.
play
It was
they could.
third and long, so throwing the football was
Had two
probably the
back-to-back
smart play to
drops
try
on
and
what
pick
should
it
have
up.
been
But they
completions,
don't
just
get it,
because they
and now
got
the
hit.
defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a play fake. Carr. They'll roll him out right. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Gives to Marshawn. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Oh, he just had a false start while he's at the 12-yard line.
Back 5. The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Andrew Billings able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
Moving to another field goal.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. And Vinatieri's kick is good. The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City, and it's an early lead there for the Saints. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Play action. Now it's Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Ooh, I just hit him with a big sack with Dunlap.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down, here's Carr. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Now Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
I just picked it off, Riley.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
Right before halftime.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for a reason. What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? He's going to air it out.
Fuck it. Bomb it deep to A.J. Green.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
I tried hitting him on a quick screen again. It didn't work. Only gained a yard.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6
I got the ball at
as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? And an update from the other NFL stadium in Ohio. That's up in Cleveland. And the Ravens have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores.
Man, that was a face mask. What the fuck?
To the 22-yard line. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll begin here with Bernard. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, here's Bernard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, no. Who got hurt? Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt. Oh, no.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Probably somebody on my offensive line, if we're being honest. Touchdown, John Ross!
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute.
I thought I scored a touchdown, but the booth overturned it, Riley.
And they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve.
No, I mean, it was sketchy, dude. It was really sketchy if it got in.
So on 4th down, Marvin Lewis sends on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39.
Oh, well, hit my field goal.
And they take the lead here as it's now 9-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that.
It didn't help that I was throwing into the wind. The wind's blowing right, and I threw to the right. I think it might have pushed my throw a little further than I wanted.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Lynch. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the gun, it's Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Nope. No. Oh, shit.
2nd down, Lynch. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety.
Hey, Riley.
We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first
After my game, you want to fight a couple fights of injustice?
Carr now on first down. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Sounds like you've had a fun day.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying.
No, I'm Josh. I'm not serious. That's a character from Harry Potter.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
No, that's Severus Snape. I'm talking about Sirius Black.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it.
I'm ashamed of
But
you,
it's
Riley.
down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And I don't think this has the
He missed the
carry.
field goal.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert
brother.
here.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard.
9-6,
5 yards
third
on the
quarter.
carry. Good
I'm
pickup
up.
on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned
Oh, I hope
that
I
most
will.
offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down,
Love you, bro.
I've got
See
to
ya.
get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And the Bengals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
On the give, this is Lynch. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. Accelerating, and off he goes. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's a give to Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They dump it off to Lynch. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. They'll run with Lynch. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd down now after the incompletion. set up to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here we go now. Speed 18.
They're going to look to throw. That's incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And that is incomplete. Marvin Lewis tries for it but comes up empty. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And now here come the Raiders. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say put the game. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there for the 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. They'll try and run with Bernard. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. Fielded about a yard deep. A 4th quarter score from the Meadowlands. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Handoff comes to Lynch, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Raiders on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing his car on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Around the NFL, 4th quarter right now in Atlanta. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. And out now, here come the Bengals. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. He's back to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He'll look to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Malone. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Back to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is they're all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Elsewhere, Ford Field, they're into the fourth quarter now. And that one goes the way of the Saints. A win, if they can get it, would be their first on the year. Now back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
On the handoff, Lynch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Lynch running the counter. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a little skeptical
about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Raiders, it's a nice win to finish off what's been an ugly first half as they move to 2-6. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.